In contest to the previous video, a question arises. Do you have an independent media committed to the ethos of journalism?
नहीं.
Indian media has been more of a business than that of the fourth pillar of democracy. Yet again, question arises, why running before money? Why being biased? Is this actually a trap or a vicious circle? And lastly, if yes to all those questions, then what are the solutions to it? In the next 7 minutes, let us find out the answers to all these questions and start awaiting the people around us. All we need to know is hold patience, things gonna surely change for better. My name is Rajat. Let's open up. वो कहावत तो सुनी ही होगी आप सबने, वो खाते हैं क्योंकि हम उन्हें खिलाते हैं. चलिए शुरू से शुरुआत करते हैं.
तो करना परेशान हो गए हम लोग 2.5 साल से.
Number 1. Media manipulation. It is a series of related techniques in which the partisans, means a strong supporter of a party, cause or any person, create an image or argument that favors their particular interest, and yet the information gets biased. Number 2. Case, TRP, popularity. These are the backbone to the biased media. Well, I think I don't have to open up much on this. The news or the information on TV in this present era are the proof to this. Number 3. Lack of awareness in youth for political issues. Well, the significant one in my opinion. According to CSDS KAS survey, most of the youth, around 46% of Indian youth, have no interest at all in politics. 18% only have a bit of interest, and rest 36% shows their interest in politics, political spectrum, or the political issues. And this thing only misleads us of judging a particular issue, and end product is the information doesn't get biased, but rather we get biased. Number 4 and the last one, no fact check or audit committee for the fact channel and information. I wish our country had an audit team for those owners, editors and the reporters who brings us the biased and fake reports, but unfortunately it is not at all possible over here. Yet it will be termed as the communist government जहां आपकी freedom of expression को छीन लिया जाता है. आखिर में the information gets biased. Wait dude, wait, what just you want to keep before the audience? पूरा ही confuse कर दिया यार आपने. Look, some gonna support Arnab Goswami, some gonna support Ravish Kumar. Some will get their facts cleared from Sekhar Gupta and Nilanjan Mukhopadhyay, and some will get the information from Akash Banerjee and Ramit Verma. There is no such issue in that, but always remember one thing. Real eyes realizes real lies. भाई यार फिर confusion. पता नहीं चल रहा किस लाइन पे ले जाने चाहते हो आप. Wait, let me explain the trap or the vicious circle. Yeah, you got that right. The left wing and the right wing concept. The right winger. Right wing politics hold the view that certain social orders and hierarchies are inhabitable, natural, normal, or desirable, typically supporting these positions on the basis of a natural law, economics, or tradition. आसान भाषा में बताऊं तो ये अपनी हायरार्कीज, ऑर्डर, ड्यूटी, ट्रेडिशन, रिएक्शन एंड नेशनलिज्म को आगे रखते हैं. द लेफ्ट विंगर. लेफ्ट विंग पॉलिटिक्स होल्ड सपोर्ट सोशल इक्वालिटी, लिबरलिज्म, लिबरल थॉट्स, बीइंग रेडिकल एंड द सोशलिस्ट. आसान भाषा में बताऊं तो इनको रिफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, चेंज चाहिए, एंड वेरी ऑफन दे अपोज द सोशल हायरार्की. बट हैव यू गाइस एवर वंडर वेयर दिस आइडियोलॉजी स्टार्टेड? Well, you won't believe when I will keep that before you. For that, we need to go on a time travel. The late 18th century, French Revolution, National Constituent Assembly. The political terms left and right were first coined during the French Revolution in the period of 1789 to 1799. And you would laugh a hell out there to listen that these originally referred of the sitting arrangements in the French Parliament. Yeah, you got that right, the sitting arrangement in the French Parliament. Jean-Salvin Belly, the former president who didn't wanted all these stuffs to be done symbolically, rather it was done to count the votes easily for his assembly. So he made seat people according to his convenience, and yet there, who knew this sitting arrangement will be emerging as a big concept. French started these ideas of change versus these ideas of tradition, the liberalism versus the nationalism, and yet every country took this. May it be United Kingdom in the late 1920s or may it be United States at the time of civil rights movement in 1960s. Those persons who were loyal to their religion, hierarchy and the nation took up the right side, and those who questioned them raised their voices against those and supported these terms were regarded as the left side. Likewise, as in France, people supporting or who were loyal to their king or the president, I said, took up the positions to the right, and who raised voices against those who were sitting in the throne and enjoying the powers were regarded as the left. So I could conclude that one such big, powerful and overwhelmed president who just wanted to count the votes easily ended up creating a big mess in which many of the nations are being trapped. इंडिया, भारत, इधर इस कंसेप्ट या आइडियोलॉजी को लेकर सीन ही कुछ अलग है. Our left wingers want reformation and progress, so they ask or criticize the government for which it is accountable for. Well, great, cool, which needs to be done. But you know where the problem starts? When the so-called pseudo-liberals or the radicals get biased by any party, community or system who fills their pocket, and yet they start defaming the nation, its government, the religious belief by posting or tweeting in the social media. And on the other hand, the right starts protecting their hierarchy, the national beliefs, their religious belief by opposing them, by reposting those stuffs at the social media. And here the real mess starts. Eating cakes in Christmas is way cool and nutritious. Eating sweets in Diwali is bad or unhealthy. Is Hindus ghungat the forceful identity, whereas Muslim wearing a hijab is way cool and it is celebrated as the World Hijab Day? Like why man why? What's the reason behind posting such issues and upraising such voices? Have you ever upraised the voice against the diesel prices? Why the diesel prices are hiking? Why the unemployment rates in our country is increasing day by day? Why are we paying overtax to the electronic gadgets we buy? Nah, never. Ever we have questioned such क्योंकि हमें तो आइडियोलॉजी ने ट्रैप करके रखी हुई है. So here comes the most obvious question. आखिर कौन सी विंग अच्छी है और किसे फॉलो किया जाए? नेशनलिज्म भी उतनी ही इंपॉर्टेंस रखती है जितना कि गवर्नमेंट की अकाउंटेबिलिटी को चेक करना. लुक, इट्स नॉट अबाउट द परमानेंट सपोर्ट टू वन विंग. यू आर इन अ विशियस सर्कल एंड इट इज अ नेचुरल प्रोसेस. आपको भी इसी के साथ ही चलना है. गो विद द फ्लो. यू नीड टू ओपन योर माइंड. अंधा भक्त भी बनना सही नहीं है. एंड इवन जर्नलिस्ट सागरिका और राजदीप सरदेसाई जैसा नेशनल बिलीफ को हट करना भी एकदम से सही नहीं है. यू आर ए ग्रोन अप. यू मे डिसाइड व्हाट इज रॉन्ग एंड व्हाट इज राइट. We just came around a whole lot of questions. But where is the solution? Look, perfect solution to this doesn't exist. Yet, I can give you a small suggestion regarding the biased and the fake news to be eradicated. Number 1. Consider the source. मतलब कि हर एक नजरिए से हर एक एंगल से एक मैटर या इंफॉर्मेशन को चेक करो. Number 2. Read beyond. Many a times, headlines can be outrageous in an effort to get the views. So watch or read till the end. Number 3. Check the supporting source, whether those facts and figures are supporting that or not. Number 4. Have a proper knowledge. Be aware of the channel you watch, the newspaper you read. Number 5. Check your biases. Consider if your own beliefs could affect your judgment. Number 6. Fact check with an expert. If you aren't sure about the facts and figures or the information, give a check with the elder one or an expert. And the last one, number 7. Follow print media more and try to read each and every information out there. I would personally suggest to read the editorial pages and the opposite of editorial pages. Now, most of you will be telling about the bias statement present in the newspaper too. I just want to tell those people, the reporters, the editors, the journalists cannot always guarantee truth. But getting the facts right is the cardinal principle of the journalism. Even I too know such small video of mine is not going to work on a sudden process and change your mindset. Neither it's gonna eradicate all the biased stuffs which are revolving around your mind, nor it could escape you from the vicious circle of the wing concept. But I believe change is a slow process. Surely it would come one day. Just you need to relate everything around you, think twice, everything is connected. And do ask yourself a question. Are we viewing the correct one? जब तक कुछ नहीं बदलोगे, कुछ नहीं बदलेगा. That if you change nothing, nothing will change. If you find this content 1% relevant, do make sure you share it with your friends and the youth out there, and do subscribe to the channel for more such stuffs. Free है यार, कर देना. And overwhelmed by the response to the previous video, I would like to give a huge shout out to all the viewers and the friends out there who are supporting to carry on the initiative smoothly. You guys are really awesome. So wrapping it up for today, I'll be yet back again next week. Till then, goodbye, namaste, Shat Shri Akal, Khuda Hafiz. #following one step towards youth awareness.